Welcome back. Bum 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 bum. Right, single player, vehicle designer. Destroy vehicles, yes. Load. Sea squirrel. 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 That's a lot of sea squirrels. And Marauder. No, I saved about the naval AI. No! They won't do their crazy stuff. Destroy vehicles. Load. Sea squirrel. AI. Naval. Still reverse. Minimum broadside range. 100. 99, there we go. That all seems reasonable. Save vessel. Sea squirrel. Load vehicle. Sea squirrel. Load vehicle. Sea squirrel. Load vehicle. Sea squirrel. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then Marauder. Aha! Go, my pretties, go! I really should have enabled reverse. Aha! They're even submarines! You don't seem to want to move. There is a kitty in the hats. Hello.
Hello, kitty. Mwah. Hello. How are you? You want to say hello to everybody at home? Yes, you do.
And now my shirt is covered in ham. Right. How's the Marauder faring? I mean, a lot of it's been destroyed. I don't think enough, though. Not to validate the use of, like, all my resources to make, like, a squad of these guys. Not when I could instead be making a squad of these guys. You gotta admit, that is a majestic sight. It's beautiful, majestic, glorious. Oh yeah, I gave it eyes because you kind of have to, really. I mean, I don't know what to put it up against. It's just too good. I mean, you put it up against, like, a moray, and it just squishes it. Oh, hello. Seems to have frozen. Wonder if it's going to come back. Apparently not. Welcome to From the Depths, everybody. Windows, I've already told you to close it. Do I have to go to Task Manager every time I want a crash program to close? Because every time I say, it's not responding, do you want to close it? And I hit close, it never closes it. Like, what is the purpose of that prompt? Put it against the Onyx Watch Thrustercraft. Yeah, I probably will. That'd be amusing. From the Depths, please die. Thank you. Launch. Destroy all vehicles. Load vehicle. Attack blimp. Spawn in chair. Yes. Whee! Do you like a new paint job? I think it's pretty dope. I think, you know, the term is dope, right? That is like an actual technical term. Right, and put against the Onyx Watch, Thrustercraft, the Eerie. Okay, it's not designed to take on a metal craft, but we'll do it. We'll also start rear on. That's not good. And they're already pegging us. Oh dear. Most of our guns are designed to take on wood, so don't fancy our chances, to be honest. Well, this is a pretty epic Titanic battle, though. We've got better turning. Oh my god, what did it just hit? It took out a massive chunk. I mean, for a craft not designed to fight metal ships, I'll be honest, I'm surprised that it's still in the fight. Oh, it's really badly injured if those missiles are getting through. There we go. It's despawning. We won! Damage we sustained is being fixed, but wow, look at it. Basically, all the cladding came off. All the cladding was removed. People doubted me as well. Do not doubt the wonderful Sky 99 class attack blimp. It's not a blimp, technically. It's a rigid airship. Technically, it's a helicopter, but whatever. Right, are we repaired? I think we are. Question is, what do we launch against next? White. Yes! The white flares. They had a craft which we need to kill. What was it called? It had a name. And it was gigantic. If they got rid of it? I thought it was a thruster craft. It's not the Carcharodon. Valkyrie? No, not the Valkyrie. Carcharodon? Maybe it was a Carcharodon. The Gymnia! That was it! Captain Biscuits has got it right. It was the Gymnia. Where is the Gymnia? It's not here. It's not here. It's not there. It's not there. Have they got rid of it? But I wanted to defeat it! No, you can't get rid of it. It's not here. I missed it. I missed it. It's here somewhere, apparently. Where exactly? Like, it's not in Thrustercraft, right? Maybe it's been renamed. It could have been renamed. If it's been renamed, blurg. I've got to find it if they've renamed it. Carcharodon's the biggest one they've got. We'll launch the Carcharodon. No, that's way not it. That's nowhere near big enough. That's not a challenge. Oh no, it's ripped off some hull cladding. I'm scared. It's just a pain to hit. But we'll win because it can't take us down. All we've got to do is get lucky once. It has to get lucky every time. Oh, lucky there. Could be part of the special fleet. Yeah, that's my thinking. That was 7223. It needs to be bigger than that. So let's open their fleets. For the Flayed God, we'll try that one. Savage Onslaught. We'll try Savage Onslaught. No, that is just a fleet. Sting like a bee. Nope, this is going to be amusing at least. Oh, main cannon direct hit on the fighter. Nice. We're still a little bit vulnerable to fighters. I will admit that we are a little bit vulnerable to fighters here. The tailgun's not really doing much good. Oops, side-mounted turrets. Nope. Admittedly, the tailgun is actually of some use right now, not amazingly. Didn't we hit it there? Oh. We're going to call that a win. We're going to try the next enemy fleet. For the Flayed God. Really? Oh. They're like rammy ships. Okay. It came from the depths? Sure. What's that? A sub. Head-on collision. Ramming fleet. Wrecking ball. Okay, this is going to be funny, though, because they're ramming flying things, and we're a flying thing that's gigantic and relatively easy to hit. They also have guns, which are actually doing a fair amount of damage. That was a mistake getting in front there. Can I control it? I need to get in my turret. Ah! God damn it. Let me get... Right, turn. If we turn, we can murder them. There we go. We're actually getting murdered. Yeah, they've damaged our cannons. We might still win this, but honestly, I can't be bothered to check. Because it's going to take a little while, because annoyingly, they are going to be difficult to hit. Because they keep changing their direction. And of course, each time we hit them, we need to hit a different part of their circle to kill them. Hey, that guy's down, though. Right. Can we repair up? Oh, working on the nose. That'll take a little while to fix. Got a pretty turning. Oh, got a pretty good turning circle. There we go. Words. All right, let's try Flagellator team. Oh, it's just an enemy base. I'm disappointed. I liked that gigantic Gimnia thing. I wanted to go for round 2, but it doesn't exist anymore as far as I can tell. Like, these are all fairly small. Can't see anything gigantic. The Perforator. Pretty big. And the Desecrator. Okay, let's have a Perforator, let's have a Desecrator. They're both ships. Maybe they decided it wasn't in, like, the theme of them. Oh god, that's missile spam. Ow, I got murdered. I got murdered. Missile spam. Missile spam. He wasn't designed to fight against missile spam either. We're completely honest with ourselves. Aha! Oh. It's dead. Just load it from the crafts folder. Yeah, let's do that. Let's load it from the crafts folder. Landis tipped $5. I blame you for Aurora Addiction. Also, we were playing on Dwarf Fortress. Or had it not piqued your interest? I have actually played it previously on the channel. But honestly, Dwarf Fortress is one of these games that takes a lot longer to get into because you need to learn a lot of controls and so on. Whereas stuff like Aurora, like, it's there, it's just not particularly obvious. So, Dwarf Fortress is just so much more time-consuming to get into, even than Aurora, in my view. Aurora, you just need to learn it. Dwarf Fortress, you need to learn it and then refresh it every time, because it's just not obvious. So, the thing is, I just don't have the time to get back into it. I like it as a game, especially the way that these immersive stories up here, like with, just, like, vampire dwarves coming into your fortress and then killing people and them getting depressed and then people getting into fights and... But, I don't know. Right, let's load it manually. Built-in, Nita. I can't remember for the life of me. White flares, there we go. Gimnia. Right, you're going down. Spawn in on White Flares. It's more expensive than ours by quite a margin. Quite a margin. You're going down. Ow. Okay, that was painful. It wrecked the attack blimp. It just annihilated it. It went through the top section. That's what it did. Look, the shells went in through the wooden top section up here and just detonated the entire armor supply and all the shells. Cheeky bugger. We're not designed for air-to-air combat. We are designed to combat ground threats, which is why the top isn't armored. If we'd armored the top, maybe it'd be a different story. Right. Take on 2 of them. No. That one's working for the enemy. Okay. Whoops. Oh dear. Well, fight, point blank. Have fun. Oh, slowing down. It's a traitor ship. We must kill it. Come on, put a main cannon round directly through it. You can do it. You've got the aim. I mean, you're targeting the Gimnir at the moment. I can't really blame you. Firing torpedoes at it, and fine. They're not going to hit anything, but okay. Yes! Murder it! Murder it! Can't help but notice they all missed. And you still really haven't done any damage. Can't put a main cannon round through it. You're not even shooting it, mate. This is just embarrassing. So much damage. So much damage. Look at the insides. Actually, it looks worse on the outside than it is on the inside. Okay, maybe that is bad. Okay, kill my ship so I can launch a new one. I'm also really confused why you're not taking off. Are you still not dead yet? Why are you not dead yet? Oh, there we go. I think it's despawning. Oh, we'll do the railgun soon. I'm just curious. How many of these does it take to take out Gimnir? I mean, unfortunately, they're just not designed for it, and it has height. And they're designed to unleash most of their firepower at targets that are lower than them. I'm going to destroy vehicles, and I'm going to do that again, but this time I'm going to set it up properly. So, I would like to load on my team, spawning in the chair, an attack blimp, and then another attack blimp, and then another attack blimp, and then against them. All the way over here. All the way over here. On the White Flayers team. Yeah, sure, I'll spawn inside it. Why not? I can. I would like to launch a White Flayers. Give me here. Give me near. Right. Bring it. Look at that, it's already destroyed so much. Oh my god. Collision warning, brace. Oh! Took out the command deck. Hey, I've been killed. That makes me happy. Right, where are the fighting? Fighting. Go. I think it takes 3 of them to take down a Gimnir. I don't think 2 of them would do it. I think it takes 3. And even then, look at the destruction. I feel like this is like the episode of Star Trek where you go and see like the aftermath of Wolf 359, like the Borg destroyed everything. There's just like chunks of shit lying around. Okay. Destroy all vehicles. Teleport me to island. Whee! Boing. Right, let us get a look in at these railguns. Doop doop doo doop doo doop 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 doop. Right. I don't want to do that. I want to do this. There we go. Wooden block. That's fine. Honestly, it doesn't matter to me what we use. This is our platform on which we will test a railgun. Because, sure, why not make railgun platforms out of wood? Right. Advanced cannons. Has your guide been updated for railguns, I wonder? No. Figured as much. Okay. Read the documentation for this part. Railguns. Railguns turn energy stored in the vehicle batteries into increased projectile speed. You can determine for each railgun what fraction of the energy stored will be used and what fraction will never be touched. The remaining amount of the railgun is called the energy allowance. The amount of the energy allowance used of each railgun shot is called the energy usage, and it's determined by the number of railgun barrel magnet components. The projectile speed increase is greater than the energy usage The projectile speed increase is greater when energy usage is greater and mass is lower. Okay, that makes sense. Energy kinetic equals half mv squared. It is also significantly increased by each railgun shell casing module on the shell. So I assume that is like ferrous components that are designed to be magnetically flung. The railgun is fully charged after the railgun recharge time is up. It can be decreased by adding more railgun charge components to the gun. Okay, right. Bam. So that's our information for today. And I am trapped. Whee. Right, we need advanced cannon, advanced firing piece. Then we'll stick a gauge increase on. That many cooling units on. A belt-fed autoloader. Clip. I'm going to make it a hollow clip so I can see what's going on. Probably shouldn't use a belt-fed autoloader, but whatever. And then we've got to put down some sort of projectile to fling. Ammo controller, tough way round. Customizer, let's make it 2 long. No, make it that many long, right. Railgun casing. Increases the energy to speed conversion significantly. 2 on, then like 2 HE. Like this is a projectile you might make, and then a shaped charge head or something. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so this is like a gun like you might make. The barrel is 120mm, so that is not 20. I specifically typed 2. Rail draw. Okay, and then we can set the amount of charge to draw. So if we're drawing, say, 400, our speed would go up by about 100 meters per second, which is not bad, actually. It's not bad at all. Right, so I would like a mantler, basic mantler, followed by barrel 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bore evacuator. Then I would like processed ammo barrels. There we go. Wait until it loads. Inaccuracy. 0.48. Okay, now if we increase this using railguns, so magnet, charger, so we put this on here. We'll do 1 for the moment. And then charger. Can we put this in any location on the gun? One. Okay, and then we want to put down a battery. So we will need miscellaneous. No, it's under fuel engine, isn't it? It's under electric engine, I think. Battery, there we go. So let's put down, like, a whole crap ton of batteries. Connect directly to electric engine or connector. Oh, we actually have better batteries these days. Well, I'm going to have a large battery then. And then electric engine. Sure, why not? Huh. The rest aren't counted. It's just that one. Okay. Current power output. No charge. Right, so that will use our fuel engines to make charge. So we need a fuel engine. We need fuel. Do I have something prefabbed? Engine efficient start. I guess that's okay. Engine efficient middle. End? I'm not even sure what I'm placing down at this stage. I'm like, oh, I happen to have this lying around. Sure. Maximum power output, 18,000. Cool. Okay, we'll put some fuel down. Process resources. Fuel. Large tank of fuel. And I'll put it directly on top of the ammo, because that's not dangerous at all. And now we are charging up. It doesn't take very long for that to charge up at all. Okay, I thought it would take longer. Okay. So, one charger, and that has increased the velocity by 126 meters per second. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Inaxi hasn't changed. Railgun settings. Oh, holy crap, there's more settings here. This is getting a little bit silly. Percentage of energy used to accuracy buff. So I can halve the... Yeah, basically I've almost halved the inaccuracy. You can see the inaccuracies are... Okay. Energy percentage to use. All of it. None of it. Sets to 1, right. Right, let's see what it does. I have no idea how this is gonna go. Rail charging. Rail charging. Okay, so if we then... And we can actually recharge at that rate. Right, so... And we are able to keep up the charge there. You can see that the charge is being kept up with. Right, so what if we were to have more of these? You can see that the railgun speed increase has increased. So it's 126, 176... 112.8. So there are diminishing returns now. Does that change if I use like one here? Oh, whoa, no. Look at that. $104. No, I think that is the same. I think I'm getting jumped up over nothing. Yeah, it's exactly the same, so there's no point in having multiple rails. Yeah, that's exactly the same. It just, the number of these doesn't matter, the number of these rails does. Reloading? Ah, yes. I'm not sure. I think we are slowly draining the battery on the ship. Yeah, we are. It's going to take a lot of shots, but we will actually drain the battery here. Oh, and then we're going to run out of ammo. I need to reload. Yeah, I mean, I could do overclock, and then we'd have, like, ridiculously powerful, but it would also drain it suddenly. So... probably best to go over, like, 1, and then do a overclock. Okay, now just sit back while we reload. We just fired everything. And yeah, by the way, you can have like a 6-barrel railgun. The problem is, like, it'll just drain all the power for one shot, and the rest of them will be normal shots. Oh, yeah, we have to reload. Notice that? All the energy went in the first shot. Right, so railgun speed increase of 310. Okay, and what if we would go with something slightly different? What if we do like rail casing? Rail casing, hollow point head, rail draw. How much are you drawing from the rail? Is it 750? 750. So I said 750. I meant 720. Not much kinetic damage, honestly. Muzzle velocity 808. Is that what we're seeing over here? No. Oh, we're using a different millimeter. We're using a 36mm. That is not 36. Muzzle velocity, that muzzle velocity is even higher. Why not Saber? Not because I'm designing something powerful, just because I'm testing it. Gunpowder casing. What is different between these two? Let's try an overclock now. Okay, so the overclock does seem to be better with more rails. Well, I'm not sure it's completely worth it. And look at the accuracy. Ooh, yeah. Let's get back down to 1. Boop. Now, why are you not being correct over the other side? Railgun usage next shot. Is next shot 720? Recoil force 8300. At 8300. It's got the recoil force right. It's just not got the velocity right. Expected muzzle velocity. It's just not getting the expected muzzle velocity. I don't know why. Get some targets to shoot. No, that's... Well, right now we haven't built something for damage. We've also not built anything around it. It is literally on a wooden platform. Oh, the shell in there might be different. Yeah, the shell might be loaded, might be different. So I've got to empty this. I've got to empty the barrel. Optimum barrel length is like 1.2, we're fine. When you reload... There we go. Base speed increase. Okay. I'm going to get a target to shoot at. Just to test things like velocity and penetration and all that. We will use... Well, yeah, we'll use the attack blimp. Why not? Not on the white flares. No, my team. Oh, and I need a full of shot predictor. That would help. I would like advanced cannon. And it's moved. I hate you. Try again. Reloading, 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 reloading. Okay, right, let's go check out what happened. no obvious damage. Ah! $81. $81 kinetic damage is not enough to damage anything. They've really nerfed small shell power. Okay, well, what if we went with like a pure railgun? Now we're actually losing muzzle velocity massively. Okay, gunpowder casing. Gunpowder casing. Gunpowder casing. Hey, so it doesn't make much of a difference there. Okay, so use 2 of them, and then we'll use a Sabo. Kinetic damage is 150, armor penetration is 54. What did you do? Why are you broken? What's going on? I don't know. The important part is now that you can have this separate from this. So you can have your battery stored wherever, which is great. I like that addition. Let's put something in the water down here that won't move. I'm trying to think of something that won't be a pain in the ass. I mean, a resource blimp would do it. Yeah, screw it. I'll summon another one. Why not? Oh, I need to empty my magazine. I'm firing the wrong category of shells. Right, reload, reload, reload. Okay, and while you reload, I'll delete the rest of them on the map, because we're starting to slow down a little bit. Bye. Okay. Whoop. Load vehicle. Attack blimp. Load. Really? Reloading already? Come on, reload. I'm definitely seeing bits falling off now. The question is, how deep is the damage? Like, am I going through and through? Or am I just, like, scraping the wood? Come on, let me shoot. He's gonna miss me soon. Oh, he's got past. I just reloaded. Right, let's go check. There are some missing bits of wood. Doesn't look like any through and throughs. When you see an 8mm railgun versus a Gimnian, there wouldn't be a point. Like, I would have to build an entire railgun setup. And then the Gimnia would just shell it to bits. Like, the problem is, whatever I build, right, the Gimnia has so many guns, it would shell it. And it would die. Now, let's check if we decrease the barrel size even further, down to 18. Do we get an even better projectile, or do we start to get really, really crappy projectiles? No, kinetic damage falls off. Okay, so it seems to be a linear function, the damage. Okay, so what if we went with a single 60mm barrel, which means bring that back down to 1. And then we reloaded. We are indeed. I don't know if over-penetration is a thing in this game. Well, yeah, if you have an AP or something, or you have a depth penetration shell, it depends. Like, it depends what shell you're using. If you're using a contact fuse, then you're probably not going to have a problem. Why are you going that way? You're meant to be going this way. Like, you've got orders to go this way. Turn down speed. Get moving. There we go. Right. Now, let me shoot it. Hi. We'll put one more magazine into it. No, magazine. Definitely magazine. And then we'll check how we're doing. Come on, reload. Try to put them in roughly the same place so it'll be the spot. Honestly, there was some damage to the inside because I just saw something get repaired. Which is interesting. Check what happens when you add more batteries. When I add more batteries, it will just fire for longer. It won't make much of a difference because it's drawing a set amount. No, it's actually railgun usage in that shot. Oh, it's a proportion of our ships? Okay. That's odd. You'd think that the charges could only charge a certain amount. It shouldn't be based on however many... Like, that's just odd. I don't understand that, because that doesn't make sense in real life. That's one of the things I just don't get. Because if I give you a fuse... The fuse does not take more power if you suddenly hook a larger battery up to it. If I give you a phone charger, if you plug it into the mains, it shouldn't give you more power than if you plug it in anywhere else. The fuse will burst. I guess that makes sense, but still, the fuse... like, the rating of the component, it should be, like, just breaking if you add too much. So, in theory, it should be taking a set amount. I don't get that. Right, well, let's just add, like, a crap ton of batteries. Still charging. It's gonna go up quite a lot. We're going to set to draw percentage instead of a set amount. Or can you set it to set amount? Energy percent to use. 100%. Yeah, like it always uses 100%. Like you can't set it to use a set amount. I don't think it should be. I think it should be set amount every time, depending on how many charges and stuff you've got. It'd make much more sense to me. How much charge have we got? 360. Okay, well what happens if we use 360 energy? Kinetic damage of 718. Penetration 58. What if we go to 120? I mean, it was giving us stats for the wrong one, but still. 909. Sure, let's do it. I would like a gauge increase. I would then like to get more of these. There we go. And while I'm here, why not? Okay. I'm going to probably use a different target because that just moving too fast. I can't really appreciate it. So we need to find a target that we can spawn in and then shoot at. And then admire the damage on, right? Oh, for God's sake. What can we admire the damage on? Not the up in smoke, because that would just possibly crash the game. The David Potter. It's mostly metal, so I'll have to see how it goes. And it does seem to be fairly stationary. Excellent. And we are shooting through our own, goddammit, batteries. It's okay. We just make sure we attach an equal amount of batteries over here instead. $16, and I've added 15. I wonder if like more engines would be better. Maybe more more electrical engines, because it's only pulling 2,000 worth of power. Well, actually 1,800. Is it always pulling 10%? It's pulling 1,800, which seems to be 10% exactly. You can create 9,000. I don't understand the... Okay. Right. You did take damage, but you healed. Let's remove your healing box. And also your engine, because your engine is allowing you to shield up, and you should be shielding up. Because those engines are not allowed anymore. They are cheating. I am so lost right now. Ah, there we go. Alright, you're not allowed. Get out of here. Want to see damage. Can't be repairing. Ruins the point. What we got down here? More repair. I put a lot of repairing in here. I mean, admittedly, it probably comes in handy, but still. Yeah, a lot of repairing. Right, let's give this one a try. Okay, let's go have a look. Quick, 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 quick. He's repairing again. Shots have... mostly they've just taken out one layer. This one here has seemed to penetrate, but it didn't do any damage to the back wall as far as I can tell. Honestly... it looks like pure kinetics have been a bit nerfed. Nothing there was particularly... This is the current branch from the depths, don't worry. It's not the dev branch. Honestly? Nah. Pure kinetics have been nerfed quite a lot, sadly. I mean, you know, that is pure kinetics. But if we were to use something that wasn't pure kinetics... for instance, HE... Shape charge? Shape charge. We would get... just basically a higher muzzle velocity, because the kinetic damage wouldn't matter. So yeah, actually I don't really see massively the point unless you're going for accuracy increase. If you're going for an accuracy increase, then it makes sense. Right. Reloading. Really confusing because it keeps changing the arc. I was very surprised. I thought I'd have more velocity. There we go. Okay, go, go, go. Most of the damage is really superficial. Just generally exposed, easy components. Glass, bits of cannon. Some of the missiles destroyed. No! I mean, it's good for increasing, say, the accuracy or whatever, but other than that... Give it more rails. Well, yeah, if you give it, like, a crap ton of rails and you give it a crap ton of batteries, then sure, but, like, even what we've got at the moment is a bit, you know, unreasonable. For this, you know, amount of space and resources, we could just have another cannon. I mean, look at the amount of batteries we've got on here. And the number of charges to get this fire rate. If I give it any more, it'll fire once and then be depleted. Like, currently, we're firing, and it's gonna get a few shots, but... No, I'm not buying it. Not buying it. People telling me it's just a different shell. Yeah, but we already tried a pure railgun shell, which was the best way to get the highest velocity and the highest damage. And it still didn't do very much. I think that kinetic were quite a lot nerfed. Because in the first edition, you could make some really good kinetics by just chucking gunpowder on the back. We use a solid. 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 And I don't people mean AP cap. I think people mean like a saber or something. I mean, the armor pierce is still, you know, 13 or whatever. It's only going to penetrate 2 blocks. It'll probably kill them, but it'll only penetrate the 2 blocks. Okay, it's reloaded. Ah! I thought I was attached via like a floating camera, and I just walked myself off the side of the ship. Let's go to floating camera mode. There we go. Now I can walk in and I can shoot while looking at the ship. Lion Blaze! Welcome to the Empire, Lion Blaze. Welcome. Thank you for supporting the Empire. a sub closer to enter cart. But yeah, look at the damage it's doing. Like, it's taking out individual blocks, again. Because crazy high damage doesn't mean anything without the AP. And we've already proved that the AP just doesn't seem to do much. Like, we had 50 AP before, and it wasn't really doing that much. Like, against wood, sure. This is against light alloy, and it's kind of meh. And we're still getting a lot of bounces. Like, look at that. We're bouncing at quite some incidences there. This is the sort of damage we're getting. Oh, Sabo Warhead body. Whoops. Sabo head. It's 26. Doesn't make a massive difference. If you want, we can put a Sabo body on. Where's the Sabo body? Because there was definitely a Sabo body before. Where is one now? Flak, HE, solid, smoke, Sabo Warhead body. 31. There we go. So we brought the damage down. Got the AP up a little bit, but it's still not quite there. We'll give it a try, though. Seriously. Exit. Thank you. I think mostly they'll be useful as an aid, right? Railguns will be useful as an aid to increase velocity and accuracy, but I can't really see them being used as, like, railguns. You reloaded yet? Okay, give me a floating camera. Now I think we're getting shots that might be going in a little bit further than the first layer. Can't guarantee it though. I mean, in theory they should be. Because their AP is insane. The damage still, I don't think is worthy of a cannon of this size. That's the issue, right? Like, I'm all for the big cannons and stuff, but you could make a much better cannon of the same size. Maybe, yeah, you'd buff it with a little bit of accuracy or range or whatever, or muzzle velocity from a railgun. But I don't see a railgun as a pure railgun anymore. Yeah, we're getting like a little bit of over-penetration, which is, well, maybe not over-penetration, but we're going in further than the first blob. But yeah. Ooh, 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 is he flying in front? Yes! Right, we got this, we got this, we got this. Don't fly over the top, don't fly over the top. No! I missed him. Oh god, I wanted to hit the helicopter so badly. Okay. Well, it's time for Attack on Titan, so quitting game. Do 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 do.